Well, good Sunday afternoon to you. Lord of mercy, it's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. Hope everybody's having a showing of a good weekend. And I'm here to tell you, it is pleasant out here in East Central Mississippi. Cloudy, about 80 degrees, humidity's high, but that's okay. It's just nice outside. Dan, where you been, son? Lord of mercy. Give me a second, I'm finna tell you. We're gonna walk over yonder to those 16-foot raised beds, and I'm gonna show you something over there, and that's what we finna do. All right, you and y'all, let me tell you, Lord of mercy. Wednesday of last week, I got a phone call that afternoon, basically saying, hey Dan, go home, pack your gear up. You finna go do some training for a couple of days in Alabama. So guess what? That's what I did. Went to Alabama, did some showing off high-speed training, but unfortunately I couldn't take my, well, I brought my cameras with me, but I couldn't video any of the training that was being conducted for obvious reasons. But I'm here to tell you it was some showing off good training. The last time that I attended training such as this, the cadre of the school actually made all of the students leave their cameras, cell phones, cameras, everything in the barracks due to the sensitivity of the training. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm back. Saturday, attended a brief AAR, after action review with my department, and had some family come in from Florida on Saturday. So it's just been wide open since last Wednesday. But that's okay. I'm back, and I'm gonna show you what's going on and what I'm finna do in these 16-foot raised beds. Here is the fertilizer that I've been telling you about. This is the Job's Organic Vegetable and Tomato. It is a 253 on the NPK side. Mark and I, Mark at Bumblebee Junction, he and I have been going back and forth on showing off fertilizer that I can use on pretty much everything in the raised bed gardens here at my home in the sticks, and that is it. It's a really light fertilizer, and what I plan on doing is, we did the calculations, well, Mark did the calculations on these raised beds, and by calculation, each side is going to get about a cup of that fertilizer right there. And here's about a cup of it right here. And what I plan on doing is doing this on a weekly basis, probably for the next 6 weeks. And I said it was cool out here, but I'm starting to sweat like a long-legged cat in a room full of rocking chairs. What I plan on doing is fertilizing these two beds for the next 6 weeks. 1 cup every week. Today's Sunday, so next Sunday I'll just repeat the process and just fertilize them and water them in. But the interesting thing is, how am I going to water them in? Because I've already mulched them. So I went back and forth, you know, on that, did some reading on it. And I'm kind of thinking the easiest way for me to do it would just be to pull back a little bit of the mulch and just dump a little bit of the fertilizer alongside the plant. If I didn't have the mulch set in place, I would just sprinkle it on top of the soil and just water it in. But I think I'm gonna, I'll just put it in with the mulch and just water it in. Probably gonna look at something like this. I'll just pull it back and just sprinkle a little fertilizer in there. Just like that. So let me go on and get these plants fertilized, and I'll bring you back when I'm watering them. Concept's gonna be real easy. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that fertilizer, scoot some of that mulch back, and just dump a little fertilizer in there with them. Hopefully they can get their growth on and be happy. So give me a second, and I'll turn this camera back on. All right, y'all, I sure enough got this fertilizer spread out. Only thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hit them with some water. Now, what I'll say is, would normally not do this. It's probably 12:30ish, but it is rather cool today. Sun's not out, it's overcast, so I wouldn't do this at 12 noon any other day, because it'd just be too hot to water these plants. They might not like it, may go into shock, but I'm gonna do it today though, because I can. It's nice out and it's sure enough overcast. Well, all right, there you have it, y'all. I wanted to bring y'all along with me, showing you how I set up the fertilization routine for my 16-foot raised beds, which is gonna be with that Job's fertilizer, about a cup of it. Gonna fertilize both sides of these 16-foot beds once a week. So I just wanted to share that with you. I think in the last video that I did, I said that I would bring y'all back. So there it is. Again, I hope everybody is having a sure enough good weekend. I know I am. It's a little warm, but that's all right. I take it. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and the Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over here and give me a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really. And with that being said, you know what's coming. Dan Reference sure enough always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on. Especially when you're setting up a fertilization routine for your fall crops. That's right. We will see you and y'all in the next video.